Funky that shit every single day. Can I kick a little something? Oh, Jesus, make you friend. 2 in the morning and the party's still jumping. 'Cause my mama ain't home. I got beaches in the living room, getting it on. They ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. Turn off the lights and close the door. Look at what real love is for. And we're gonna slow down. Oh, there we go. Ease up, goes down like you motherfuckers pass away. I'll be rolling down the street, smoking in the sipping on any views, laying back, my money, my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking in the sipping on any views, laying back, my mind.
Welcome back to the Ridge. I've had to take a break from doing joinery to handle water issues. We got 4 inches of rain, and this is all eroding and turning into a mess. So I used the excavator and carved out a ditch in front of the mill. Doesn't look like much, but I think there's a shallow aquifer that just cuts straight into here and runs up under the higher ground. But all that leaches out here every time it rains, and then it washes mud into the driveway, as you can see. So anyway, I cut that ditch in, and I'm getting ready to make a little bridge out of white oak scraps and continue that on. And I put in 20 feet of culvert, and I had some stone delivered. Actually, when it was dry, I was planning on the rain to come, so I scraped all the topsoil out of here. And he couldn't make it on Monday, said he could bring it on Tuesday in the middle of that 4 inches of rain. And he just piled it here. And then I scraped what I could up, but it's not packing, as you know, if you've done stone. And they got it from a different part of the state. They're calling it limestone, but it's not white. It's kind of tan. I think it's got some clay in it or some kind of sand shit. But I did that the best I could, and I'm just trying to stay off of it for it to dry out so I can do some better grading. But it's, yeah. So the idea is to be able to drive my truck up there to the benches and unload my tools. But anyway, 20 feet of culvert coming out here, and then continued that trench on down here. And there's a definite spring coming out here. And years ago, I put in a 12-inch tile into my stock tank there to collect water for a future garden or whatever. But mainly I use it I wouldn't use it now, but mainly I use that to put water in my sawmill tank. But, so yeah, just got a muddy mess from doing a bunch of excavator work. And then I think I got another day or two of no rain, hopefully some sunshine. But then we got a bunch more rain coming all over Thanksgiving and after, so we'll see. I mean, I can still schlep my tools up there, but I just thought it would be real nice to be able to drive my truck up there. But anyway, today's video, I'll be using this section of white oak. That's a 4x8, and I'm going to make some planks, and I already scraped out the ledger for them, and they'll come across here. And then I got some flagstone. I'll finish those steps up, and so that way it can do what it's got to do.
frost are you gonna have?
I think 4.
I gotta walk on that.
You do.
Yeah, but it's curving different ways.
That's okay.
Oh no, there's a gap in it.
It'll be okay, Ray.
No. Should you turn it over?
No, I think I only planned on 4.
You what?
I only planned on 4.
What do you think I just said?
I don't know. What's your critique here?
What is my critique? Why did you say I only planned on 4?
4 across.
But why did you say that? I didn't say anything about the number of them.
What'd you say?
I think you just answered a question in your own head.
That could be. All right.
Well, I kind of think it should be moved to the left more, because the way that is, you're almost going into that post.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yep. That is good.
Why is there such a big gap on that one?
Oh. So close, no matter how far. All right, another 4x8 there. Gotta dig one out. I think I'm gonna call that good. Maybe at some point I'll have a drop or an opportunity to get another piece of 4x8 and do that, but that's pretty good. I think I'll come in and dig out some more rebar. But I think I'll pin these two and pin those two and call it good. Might get slick this winter, but I can always shoot some screws in and make it workable. But hey, that's good. Getting a little dark out. I'm sweating, but hey, we're going into Thanksgiving and get another monsoon season coming in, so I think I got this pretty well done. I'm gonna get a little tent for the workbenches so I can do some joinery in the rain, keep my tools from getting wet. But I just want to warn you, the month of December's coming up, which is the time I generally fire up the forge and make gifts and stuff. Might do some scribing knives for timber framers and a couple belt knives for maybe a couple people, things like that. But anyway, I probably won't do a video until sometime mid-December. If something exciting happens, I'll tune you in, but it might just be back at the forge and doing that kind of stuff. Because like I said, monsoon season and the temperature's dropping, it's going to get icy. And got a bit of a quagmire here. But maybe the rain will help me out and wash some of the slime off and make it a little better. But anyway, thanks for watching.